Hey guys, it is Tristan with Nerdette's NewsStand, and I want to talk about this week in comics. More specifically, this video is going to be about Batman 89. We are going to continue on their dark designs, but before I get into that, I'm going to talk about, wow, this week was really good in comics. Like, I'm not even kidding. We had the end of Flash Forward, which was, like, tear-jerkingly fantastic. Unkillables, which was so good. We had Aquaman brought in the new baby. Like, there was so much good. The end of Killer Smile, kind of not. I have been really enjoying the books that have been put out lately. They have been good stories. It seems like that pendulum has shifted. Let's just hope it stays there. So let's talk about Batman 89. And now this is by James Tynion IV. And we are going to continue with the art from Gilliam March, which has been fantastic. I really don't have any complaints. So it opens up, and it is two doctors talking in an emergency room. Now, of course, we did see last issue that we weren't sure what was going to happen with Penguin. He had his throat slit by Deathstroke, and we see that he has made it. Like, pretty miraculous. He must not have gotten too deep, to be honest with you, because if he gets that carotid, that's it. You're bleeding out within 7, 8 minutes and you're gone. Like, so he must not have, it just must have been a surface cut, right? We'll go with that. But even so, he's like, you know, you need to do this, and it's kind of messed up how he says it. He's like, I'll pay you $100,000 and you can call this number to ensure my survival. And then he's like, you know, if you don't do this, your family won't stay alive. Like, he's just like, he just gets down to business. I love it. I really do. So we go back to the fight, and we are looking at Batman taking on Gunsmith. I really like, there's some off-the-wall rogues that I really enjoy. Gunsmith is one of them. I don't know if it's just the American flag or what. I really do. I think he's a good character. But they have, you know, this epic battle, and we see Batman take down Gunsmith. So, bye-bye, buddy. He calls him an ideologue, which is a little weird to me, but hey, I don't care. He kind of is one, right? Like, he kind of thinks that he represents what a perfect soldier should be, even though he is definitely not anywhere near a perfect soldier. So, let's get to Harley, who was introduced in the last one. She's come to Gotham. We saw that in the Birds of Prey #1 from the Black Label, but that's really not canon, so even so, let's just say Harley's here. She showed up, right? So, we get this fight, and Harley and Catwoman are together, and she saves her from this arrow, and that's when I got super excited. Like, not even kidding. I was so happy to see this. So we see a beat-up Cheshire, but on the side of him, we have Merlin! Another one of those, like... Okay, so I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I can't even pretend like I love Merlin from the comics. You wanna know why I love him so much? It's a secret. Okay. Do you know the Lego DC villains? I love playing as Merlin! So now he's my favorite. Yeah, I shouldn't have admitted that out loud. But, even better is we get our first look at Punchline, Joker's new girlfriend, right? And I did just talk about her quite in depth yesterday in my video about the Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy controversy, but this was great. Like, I didn't expect this. I wasn't sure she was going to make her her appeal here, or her appearance. I thought it was next month. So when I seen this, I'm like, oh my god, I'm too excited. Oh wow, I'm way too excited for something so little. Yeah, sue me. Anyway, when we get, Mr. Teeth. He's such a terrible, like, he's a horror character, and I just, yeah, he's gross, yeah. I love how the billboard back here, it says, if you're so smart, why aren't you rich? What? Like, why? Okay, we're not even gonna get into that, but we get Mr. Teeth and an explanation to Mr. Teeth, right? Well, basically, a little bit of his backstory. Batman catching his nasty ass, and that's that. But, see, it's like 3 great things in this comic. Wow. The Collector. who we've been talking about this entire time, a new character, again, like Punchline. We didn't know, I mean, I did know what he was going to look like. I seen something about a month back. I knew he was going to have this kind of hush, weird appeal to him. But yeah, finally. And the thing is, this picture here, so you can see that it was being recorded. Well, if you notice, Riddler's hand is behind him. He is knowing that this is being recorded, knowing that Batman is watching this, and he's doing symbolism with his hand, trying to kind of communicate with Batman. Like, Riddler is super, super smart. One of the smartest characters within the DC universe. So, I thought that was really cool how they added it in there. So, Batman figures out kind of what he's talking about here, and we get that. Remember when, well, if you've seen my other reviews, I talked about I didn't want Tinian to hang too heavy when it came to Bat Tech. And it feels like with each new issue, he's gone with something new as far as Bat Tech, or gone heavy on Bat Tech, used the Bat Tech to further the plot when it was kind of lazy. Well, this one I kind of liked. Like, I actually did. So this is called Bat Swarm. And I love just how, like, Deathstrokes just, like, show off. I don't know, I thought it was really good. So, you know how I know you're gay? Yeah. Definitely Harley and, Catwoman are hanging out together. So that means they're gay, right? Oh, wait, that's just the SJW thing. Anyways, Catwoman's in trouble. The entire time she's been kind of knowing what's going on. And, like, when Batman figures out where, you know, Riddler was hanging out at, he goes there. Well, that's also where Catwoman and Harley were heading to, right? So, yeah, she's just like, oh, hi, honey. Like, oh, you're done, chick. Like, you are so done. You are so, like, you are in the doghouse. Well, you are in the cat house. So they get a little bit more, and he's like, oh, I need to have a word with you in private. Like, yeah, she's just like, I'm sorry, like, girl, I don't even, like, this is a big deal. I don't even think, like, giving it up to him can get you out of this one. You are in big trouble. I love it too much. So, we got the epilogue here, and we get another good look at, well, not a good look. We get a nose and mouth look at Punchline, and I already like her so much. You know what she reminds me of? If you read Doomsday Clock, she kind of reminds me of Marionette in a way, like a silkier, sexier Marionette. Though I loved Mime and Marionette. Like, you're not supposed to love them, but they were the best thing to come out of Doomsday Clock. Like, DC, please make a comic, especially if it's Jeff Johns. Make sure you make a comic completely centered around those two. I will buy every issue, please. Oh wow, I gotta calm down when it comes to these things, but, yeah, well, I can't help it. So we get Joker, and, he's like, you know, you need to talk to somebody before this big game starts, and we see in the background, he's got, like, the Bat family. He's got Jason, and Damian, and Barbara, and Timothy Drake, and Grayson. Yep, and that's where it ends. So it says next, out of the past, and we are going to see kind of what is going on from here. Now, what I will say about this story is kept me really interested. When it was Tom King before, and I hate to continuously complain about these things, but for a long time, we've had a piss poor Batman. And now I'm getting excited again. I'm really enjoying it. So I think what they've done with this kind of, even including the tech, the direction that they're heading is really good, because it's mysterious, right? We got the Collector, we've got Punchline. Not only that, but we're wanting to know what this big game is, this big breakdown, and I love it. Probably too much, but I don't care. It's fun, and it's exciting, and I really do. I think it's doing really well. So let me know what you guys thought about this issue. I think I will have one more video up today, kind of an addendum to my Dana Schwartz and She-Hulk video. But even so, let me know what you thought of this in the comments below. I read each and every single one. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, all of that fun stuff, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hey guys, I want to give a huge shout out to my Subscribe Star and Patreons. You guys literally make this channel possible. Black Knight Fool, Brucey, Chris C., Dave Ross, David L., Jeffrey Allen Carnes, Sanjuro, Jeremy Burtz, Joe Bustify, Kato Roan, Magical Exotic Diamonds, Mighty Pauls, Mike Buckner, Robert, Steve Glasker, Timothy French, Ala's Matt Films, Alexander Trapp, Way Else One, and Troy Reiser. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I want to say thank you to each and every one of you. Don't forget to subscribe and like on the way out, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.